All right, fish fanatics, buckle up because today we're diving into something that might sound like grandma's sewing kit, but it's actually one of the most underrated heroes of your aquarium setup. Filter floss? Yes, that fluffy stuff you've probably seen in your filter compartment and thought, that looks like pillow stuffing. Well, you're not entirely wrong. But before you toss it in with your laundry, let's break down why filter floss is one of the best tools you can use to save your tank from becoming a murky disaster. Believe it or not, even some seasoned aquarists aren't fully clued in on its benefits. Think of your filter as a high-end nightclub. Filter floss is the bouncer at the door, removing dirt bags before they cause trouble. Biological media is the chill bartender that keeps the place in balance, nitrifying bacteria, you know? Chemical media is the security camera, quietly keeping toxins in check. No bouncer? Oh, prepare for chaos. But is all filter floss the same? Nope. Here's where things get juicy. There are two main types of filter floss. Disposable filter floss, those polyester pads. This is the cheap, easy, just toss it after a week option. It's pre-cut, fits most filters, and does a great job at polishing water. Just don't expect to reuse it. Reusable filter floss, like reusable pads or rolled floss, is usually more durable, sometimes washable. Better for the planet and your wallet, but you've got to clean it. Pro tip: if your filter floss looks like a swamp monster and smells like fish guilt, it's time to change it. How to use filter floss without wrecking your filter. Here's the step-by-step I give all new hobbyists, and honestly, my forgetful future self. Cut to size. If you're using a roll or pad, cut it to fit snugly in your filter compartment. You want it tight enough to force water through it, not around it. Placement matters. Put the floss first in the line of filtration. Water hits it before anything else. It's like the goalie in your water puck game. Replace regularly. Once a week for disposable. Every few days if your tank is overstocked or messy. Reusable floss. Rinse it in dechlorinated or tank water until it falls apart or makes you gag. Bonus tip: don't let it clog so badly that water bypasses the floss. If that happens, you're basically running a spaghetti strainer with no bowl underneath. So, what tanks should use filter floss? Well, honestly, the short answer is all of them. But here's a breakdown. Freshwater tanks? Heck yes! It keeps things clean without altering pH, which is super handy. Saltwater tanks? Absolutely, especially for tanks with corals. It helps polish water so your lighting can really shine, you know? Planted tanks? Yup. Just don't let it block CO2 flow or get too mucky in there. Nano tanks? Filter floss is perfect because small tanks get dirty fast. And turtle tanks? Also yes, and maybe double up. Turtles are party animals when it comes to waste. Okay, let's talk about common mistakes to avoid. Let's be real. Filter floss is easy, but not foolproof. Here's what not to do. Don't reuse disposable floss. You'll just be squeezing dirt back into your tank like some sad fish tea bag. Also, don't forget to change it. It's not self-cleaning. Even magic filter floss gets nasty. Don't block flow either. If your filter sounds like a growling coffee machine, you've crammed it too tight. And don't put it after your biomedia. You'll just clog the good stuff and ruin your cycle. Making a quick pause here. Did you know we have over 1,000 subscribers receiving our weekly quick and cool fish facts? Join us at aquariumsource.com/subscribe. Going back to the limits of filter floss. Wait, can filter floss replace my other filter media? Nope. Sorry. It's amazing, but it's not the one ring to rule them all. Filter floss is mechanical filtration only. It won't grow enough beneficial bacteria. That's what your ceramic rings are for. It won't remove toxins like ammonia or nitrite. That's biology plus chemistry. And it definitely won't fix your broken heater or babysit your betta. It's part of the team. A strong MVP, yes, but not the whole squad. How often should you replace filter floss? Well, I like to change mine weekly and sometimes even more often if my tank's overstocked. There's been a feeding frenzy or, someone's kicked up a sandstorm. If you're using reusable floss, just rinse it every few days. You'll know when it's done, it won't bounce back, and honestly, it'll smell like old fish socks. Is filter floss expensive? Heck no. This is honestly one of the cheapest upgrades you can make to your filtration setup. A big roll of bulk filter floss can last for months, even in large tanks. That's just pennies per week for crystal clear water. Compare that to expensive chemical media or endless water changes, and you'll see why it's really a budget-friendly no-brainer. DIY filter floss? Well, let's talk about it. Yes, you can, but be careful. Some people use polyester pillow stuffing from craft stores. It's literally the same material, polyester fiber. But a big watch out here. Only use stuff labeled as 100% polyester, non-toxic, unscented, and free of flame retardants. Otherwise, you're introducing chemicals into your tank that'll turn your water into a fish crime scene. When in doubt, just buy aquarium-safe floss. It's cheap peace of mind. Fun fact time! Did you know filter floss can also double as an emergency fish net if you're in a pinch? Okay, maybe not, but it's so versatile it feels like it could. Another cool tidbit. Over time, some of that trapped gunk can actually start breaking down into smaller particles, giving your biological filter a little extra snack. Just don't let it turn into a science experiment gone wrong. Keep that swap schedule tight. Pro tips for filter floss mastery. Want to level up your floss game? Try layering it with coarser filter media first to catch the big stuff. Then let the floss polish the fine details. Also, if you've got a heavily stocked tank, consider a dual floss setup. Swap one side while the other keeps working, like a tag team wrestling match for water clarity. And if you're rinsing reusable floss, do it over a bucket to reclaim that nutrient-rich water for your plants. Talk about a multitasking win. Let's recap filter floss style. It's cheap, effective, and simple. It removes solid waste, which means clearer water and healthier fish. It protects your other media. It's easy to install and honestly, easy to forget to change. Don't reuse disposable floss. Don't skip it. You know that one friend who never gets credit but does all the work? That's filter floss. It's time we give it the love it deserves. So that's the scoop on filter floss. It might not look like much, but it's the quiet hero your tank deserves. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned aquarist, this one upgrade can make a world of difference in your fish keeping game. Plus, it's like giving your tank a VIP pass to the cleanest club in town. If you liked this video, go ahead and like, because your fish would if they had thumbs, subscribe so you don't miss our next tank tip, and comment and let me know. Do you use filter floss? What else do you want to learn about? Maybe we'll tackle the mystery of why your goldfish keeps staring at you next time. I'll be hanging out in the comments, just me and my floss. See you in the next splashy episode.